Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Can I kiss? La 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 la. We love you, Channon Rose. Oh, I love the holiday season so much. I'm so excited. I have so many little tricks and treats for you all, so stay tuned. And I am actually going to be giving away a cheapo box. And if you don't know what a cheapo box is, then you should go back and watch my cheapo box unboxings. And I am giving away one free cheapo box randomly to somebody. It will be announced on Twitter, so go follow my Twitter, and I will also be announcing it on Instagram, so go follow my Instagram. Should we get right into this video today? George Glass. Well, I've never heard of a boy at our school before. School. Oh my God, I love making videos so much. Please hold. When your drama phone just keeps on going and going and going in circles and will not play. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Really? Well, I've never heard of a George Glass at our school before. Oh, Channon Rose, she put out 2 problematic videos. Oh my God. So anyway, before we get into this video, which is about Channon Rose, because Channon Rose's name is in the title, let me just say, do not send any distress, any mean comments. Let's just send her all of our love and positivity to Channon Rose, because, I mean, the gal is just an entertainer. She's just in it for the shits and giggles. It's not serious. It's a parody. I love when people use that as an excuse. It's a parody. It's a parody. That means I can get away with whatever I want. So let me tell you about this message that I got. I actually have gotten, like, my drama fund has gone off quite a bit about these, the Tana Mojo videos. So yes, I'm gonna make a Tana Mojo video probably tomorrow. I needed to take a break from the whole Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA. I don't know what's going on. I did watch this video. I won't say from who. That was approximately 14 minutes and 44 seconds, and I think it had 9 ads in it. And I watched it, and I even gave the person a few of my 10 cents on the dollar, so to speak, for the ads. I let him play through. And I watched the video, and I think it's very interesting when you quote something as a fact, but then you don't give a fact. This is a fact. I have a fact, okay? A fact is like my dog is sitting to the left of me. See? And then I show you, okay? That's a fact. Philosophically, we could even argue that, but we're not going to get into all of that because basically, I'm too stupid and that's too deep for me. But a fact is when you can prove something, okay? A fact is not when you come up with something. That is a conspiracy. So when you're talking about conspiracies and facts, you can't do a fact in a video and then allege something. No, that's not a fact. That's called my opinion. And I have lots of those. But anyway, I am so tired of the Jeffree Star Manny thing. I don't care. Listen, y'all can fuck each other as far as I'm concerned. I don't care if y'all are friends. I don't care what's going on. I probably will in 2 days and make another video about it. But for today, God love him. Give him a break. I need to take a break from it all, okay? Don't you? I mean, like, it's too much for me. And it's at the point now where it's kind of just like the same drama. Tweet, delete, tweet, delete. I mean, it's just too much. Is it a PR stunt? I don't know. Is it not? Are they friends? Have they had a falling out? Who'd care anyway? Not me. I mean, I don't care that much, really. I just don't, okay? Will I make another video about it? I mean, of course I will. The drama's too good. And you'll always have my opinion in there. But until then, you know, you're just gonna have to wait. My dogs are going crazy in the background. So my drama phone, ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-ling. Should we see if the drama phone is ringing by now yet, or if my stupid Wi-Fi? Excuse me, please. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. I mean, 1-800 hot silver daddy. Yeah. 10 o'clock. No, $1,000. No EJs in the bathroom, Misty. How's the drama phone? Oh, really? Okay, well, let me read your message out loud to the people. Okay, here's the message. Drama phone! And true story, can I just show you? They truly did put the emoji of the drama phone, which I love when people do that. Okay, so drama phone, Channon Rose was on Snapchat a while ago and totally took your advice. The wrong advice. She is now unapologetic for her behavior and apparently gives no shit about what people think of her actions. Please make a video on this. And I said, well, of course I will. So anyway, I've received so many messages from people asking me to make a Channon Rose video. So Channon, these are your fans that are asking me to make commentary on it. So don't come for me, Channon Rose, Channon Rose. Channon Rose should have a theme song made about her. I mean, she has a whole studio in her house now that they're doing like Victoria's Secret parodies and all this kind of stuff. What is with all of these parodies? And people are like missing the boat, okay? Like Channon Rose, ex-porn star, yes. I'm not coming for her. She put it in her video, okay? Channon Rose, blogger, YouTuber. Channon Rose, author. Channon Rose, wife. Channon Rose, daughter. Channon Rose, comedian. I have never thought of that. George Glass. I've never heard of a boy at art school before. I don't know if I think of Channon Rose as a comedian, okay? So to do a parody it does fall short, right? I'm so tired of YouTubers thinking they're comedians when they're not. It's not funny, okay? And I actually was talking about this in my YouNow stream last night because people were wanting me to talk about Channon Rose for some reason, and she's one of my favorite topics, and as a public figure, I can have an opinion on her. So anyway, I was saying in there, though, like, if Channon Rose is honest to God, I said this, of the Tana Mojos and all the people that would call me up and actually ask me for some real advice, Channon Rose is one person that I really would have the conversation with, because, not because I think I know everything, but as a viewer of her videos, objectively, because I've sat outside, and I'm not a huge fan of hers, but I don't dislike her either. Like, I've watched it, and I thought, like, okay, this is what I think would be really good for her channel. And it's hard because I think that Channon goes back and forth between thinking that the fans want all of these like outrageous like story times, and so she puts porn star in the thumbnail and the title and all kind of stuff. And then she goes back and forth to like, you know, her and Travis like vlogging and all this kind of stuff. But what I really think the fans want to see of Channon Rose is I think they want to see her day in and day out life. I think they want to see her marriage with Travis. I don't think they want to see it hyped up. I don't think they want to see her, you know, talking about how broke she is and then driving a Porsche. I mean, just show your truth. And I think people really want Shannon's truth. And I think she's an old enough YouTuber that a lot of people that are her age, a lot of women especially, relate to her and they want to like see that world. Do you know what I mean? And I think if Channon did more videos geared towards that instead of, I mean, baby, listen, okay? You're no Channon Rose. We got to know who we are. I mean, you're no Tana Mojo. You are Channon Rose. I mean, we hope. But anyway, I mean, you got to know who you are in the world, right? And you can't continue to try to go for the 18-year-old and the 19-year-old crowds. It's like, it's not going to happen forever. Do I get them? Sure, a handful of them, but that's not my main audience. I'm not stupid. I know that. So if I was going to do a video and I was going to call it, you know, like, my Uber driver stalked me or my Grindr date gone bad, very few people would watch that because the younger generation isn't going to be real interested in seeing me do that like they would a 19 or 20-year-old. But they would be interested, the people that watch my videos, in seeing me shop with my best friend like I vlogged yesterday, and people really liked it, right? Because that's what's relatable. And Channon, you are relatable, sweetheart. People do like you, okay? You have a huge fan base of people that want to watch your day in and day out life of you guys making a meal and doing the dishes or something. I don't know, shits and giggles kind of stuff. But stay away from this comedian act. You're no comedian, and I'm not saying that as an insult, you just aren't. It's not funny, and you miss the boat every time. And then you want to use it as an excuse, and it's a parody or whatever. It's bad. It's bad. You just listen, okay? So she did this video, and the video on her main channel was called, everybody's giving her a hard time because she apparently was going to take this huge break from YouTube to figure out what she was going to do, and then she came back right away, and then she promised in her Patreon supposedly that she'd be posting twice a week, and she hadn't posted in a week, and all this kind of stuff. Whatever. She apparently said, okay, so she did say, I saw that she was taking 2 weeks off, or some time off, and then it ended up just being 2 weeks, and she's right back to filming videos again. And people were like, she didn't learn anything from her break. She's the exact same Channon Rose as she is before. I would totally agree with you. Now, she posted this video on her main channel, and it was called Ex-Porn Star Tries to Get a Job, or something like that. And, well, I guess I could pull it up. I'm going to pull it up because I want to read one of the comments underneath there. And she goes to Marshall's, and she talks about how she loves Marshall's, and she thanks her fans in there. And, you know, the video was very, I thought, genuine. And I actually thought, coming from Channon Rose, like, if you're gonna do a clickbaity title, and well, that's not even fair to say, because she is an ex-porn star, and she was applying for a job, but to have an outrageous title like that, like, okay, the video was very fitting. She goes into Marshall's, it's cute, they're shopping, you know, Travis drives her in his Porsche. I mean, they don't, the whole time, did y'all watch this video? When you're watching it, did y'all think to yourselves too, she's trying to prove that she can't get a job? So I watched this video, and the end of it, she's like, you know, this is just to prove to the younger generation, who are a lot of my fans out there, I am convinced that Channon thinks her fans are 18 and 19. Honey, go look at your analytics. I promise you, your fan base is not 18 and 19. That's why you're not pulling the views like Tana Mojo does. Your fan base is higher than that. So they don't need the advice on how to fill out a job application. But I thought the video was well done. I really do. I gave her props. And she said in there, you know, this is a lot about making choices when you're younger and what choices you should make and all this kind of stuff because it will affect your past. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself the whole time, well, nah, girl, listen, okay? If you suck dick for a living, why would you go under there? And it's like Karina Kaboom used to say, double anal penetration before noon. She said it, I didn't, okay? But for real, though, if you suck dick on camera for a living, which you did, okay, let's call a spade, why would you put it on a resume? And she's like, well, I want to be honest. And I had said in my video before, like, if you're going to apply for a job, you should be honest, right? And then I thought to myself, you know, this would be more embarrassing for Channon down the road. And so I really do appreciate that she gave that advice, because if you go in and you start working for somewhere and then somebody comes in and they're like, that's that porn star and whatever. But I didn't understand on her application why she didn't put YouTuber, author, you know, Patreoner. So anyway, I mean, she just put ex-porn star. And she never did call and check in to see why she wasn't right for the job. She just assumed she wasn't because they didn't call her in a week. I mean, girl, listen. There are people that have waited 2 months for jobs, okay? And they still haven't gotten called. They've called 3 and 4 times the managers. I would have liked to have seen her put in a couple more applications. I mean, Chick-fil-A, they probably wouldn't have hired her, all right? But maybe White Castle. Let's just call a spade, like I said. So anyway, but that video was okay. It was pretty good. Can somebody explain to me the scarves? Why is Channon Rose, I mean, she have hickeys out? I mean, what's going on? If she's got all these scarves she keeps on wearing, like, in their cup. She tries to make them look very fashionable, but there were 2 in that video, and then there was 1 in the vlog. Did you guys notice it? I'm confused about the scarves. So anyway, I hope there is nothing wrong with her. So I don't mean that in any kind of slam. I'm just confused about the scarf. I'm not a diehard fan of Channon Rose, so if there truly is something medical going on with her, honey, I'm sending out my thoughts and my prayers to you. I don't know. I don't know about the... So if that's something that's a known fact, you guys, I apologize for it. So anyway, what everybody was really upset about was that she vlogged, you know, I mean, this is kind of where I'm at with Channon Rose. Like, she's trying so hard. I'm trying really hard to give her the benefit of the doubt, okay? Honestly, I am. But she's trying so hard, and the thing is that I really believe the girl is so problematic that she doesn't even realize she's problematic. Does that make sense? Like, she doesn't see anything wrong with what she's doing until somebody points it out, and then she's basically, fuck you if you don't like my gig. And I had said in a video, well, if you don't, hey, listen, either listen to what they're telling you to do and change, or basically be unapologetic about it. And now she's being unapologetic about it. So she's basically learned nothing from her hiatus from YouTube, and I will prove this to you right here. So I go into Channon Rose Vlogs. Her newest vlog today is called Snorting Powdered Sugar. And if you look right here, you can see she is actually snorting powder. It looks like she's snorting cocaine off of that. Now, I will tell you, if you haven't watched my videos for a long time, isn't this hat so cute? I mean, come on now. But anyway, if you haven't watched my videos for a long time, I am a recovering drug addict and alcoholic. I've been sober since I was 22 years old, and cocaine was one of my drugs of choice. The girl cuts cocaine with a credit card like she knows what she's doing. I'm just saying, okay? But powdered sugar. Channon Rose cuts powdered sugar with a credit card like she knows what she's doing, okay? Just saying. So anyway, and I'm not saying that she doesn't, but maybe that would have been the learning experience in your video to your younger generation that you just said in your other video. I know a lot of younger people watch my videos. Flash forward to her vlog. She's doing a parody of a drugged out rock star in the bathroom snorting powdered sugar as cocaine. Girl, did you not think this through? Did you not think people might come for you just a little bit? I mean, seriously? So anyway, hold on a second. Oh, Channon Rose. Oh, Channon Rose. Channon Rose Vlogs. Okay. Video. Snorting powdered sugar. Hold. Here she is. You know, I was talking last night in my UNES room. This is just a side note that I really like her with dark hair. I think she's so pretty with dark hair. But in this video, can I just tell you that her straight hair is love. I think it's so pretty. But right now, okay, this video has 13,000 views and it has 894 likes and 419 dislikes. So it's almost half likes. It's almost has half the amount of dislikes as it does to likes. Now, let me tell you what I thought was interesting in here. I always, like, this is when I pin a comment on my videos, okay? If somebody really gets a point that I'm trying to say, or even if somebody, like, criticizes me, but I'm like, oh, damn, they had a point, look, I'll respond to it because I know it's going to be the comment that everybody's going to ask or everybody's going to say, right? Like, if somebody said, I'm so tired of you wearing that stupid Pokemon hat, I would pin the comment and respond to it. I'm sorry, you stupid... No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say, hey, baby, it's an Ultra Music Festival hat. I'm sorry you don't know that. And then I would comment. Does that make sense? Fa la 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 la. I'm so excited about Thanksgiving. Talk about problematic, my entire family. Okay, so anyway, but that's when you pin a comment, is when you want, like, other people to understand it, right? So I go underneath here to the comments, and her pinned comment is, if you visually see something that could potentially upset or offend you, why would you click on it? If you don't like scary movies, you don't watch them. Same applies to YouTube videos. So basically what she's saying is, thank you for justifying my snorting powdered sugar video that looks like cocaine and I'm problematic. And I'm going to pin this comment so y'all know that I think, fuck you, okay? I don't care about it. So underneath her, she goes, then this Kara says, wait, I thought you took a break to figure out new great content. What the hell is with the title and thumbnail? Time away did not do you any good. Shannon, I'm a big fan of you and Travis, but the title of the video and particularly the thumbnail are way too much and it irresponsibly or ignorantly glorifies drug use. And then Rachel says, why are so many people offended? She said she's filming a parody. Just like any other movie with drugs like Scarface or The Wolf on Wall Street, it's not meant to offend people. Both of which were Oscar nominated. Oh, I'm sorry, Oscar nominated Channon Rose for her parodies. How is this okay? Like, drugs aren't something to joke about. I've lost many friends and family to drug overdoses. It really doesn't seem like you think before uploading certain content. I mean, yeah, it's your channel, but almost everyone has gone through the death of a loved one from drugs. Amen, okay? I probably known through this year alone 10 people that have died from heroin overdoses, and that's an estimate. Even just seeing the title of the video in my notifications made me rethink being a subscriber. I love you and Travis, but really, this is really insensitive to you. And if you read these comments, what the consistent pattern is I love you, this is problematic. I love you, this is problematic. When someone comes to you in your life, this is a learning experience for you guys out there, okay? When someone comes to you in your life, whether it's a best friend, an aunt, a grandma, a neighbor, a teacher, a mentor, a coach, whatever, and says to you, I love you, but I am concerned about this, like my friend, Peggy, back in the day, came to me, and she said to me, Peter, I love you, but you are pissing your life away. You are moments from death, and if you don't do something about this, I'm telling your dad. And my response to her was, fuck you, Peggy, you ain't no friend of mine, right? 20 years down the road, she's the only friend that had the balls to say anything to me or to my family about my drug use that almost killed me. So the people that are saying something to Channon Rose really do care about her. And she's like, I don't want to hear it from you guys, okay? So she's speaking to you, the fan. I hope you realize that. If you disagree with her, she doesn't want to hear it, okay? She knows what's best. Something you realize when you grow up is that everyone does coke. LOL. People are too sensitive. Welcome to the real world. No, that's not true. My grandma, my mom, my dad, Alex, my husband, his entire family, all of my relatives, most of my friends have never done cocaine. In fact, many of them have never even smoked marijuana or taken a pill. So that's an inaccurate statement on here. But why not? That's pretty good for the rationalization. I'm in recovery myself, and this I find offensive. It's not something to joke about. Quite honestly, I've loved your videos, but this has changed my mind. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Shannon, what is this? I've loved your videos in the past, and I followed you for such a long time. I've read your biography. But this is, you of all people should understand how insensitive this is. Even for making a parody video, it's not funny. My boyfriend and I have struggled so much with cocaine addiction and it's almost ruined our lives, but we have overcome it and we have just been clean for some time. It's just, congratulations to you, by the way, Allie. That is awesome. It's just disheartening to see people joke around about drug use when so many are struggling with addiction and so many people have lost their loved ones to substance abuse. On the heels of a rapper who just overdosed and died, do we think that a parody about a drug-addicted rock star in the bathroom is funny? I think maybe we should have thought that one through a little bit, okay? So anyway, Shannon, just so you know, my opinion, is that maybe you ought to just let go of the parodies and the funny time ha-has and all this kind of stuff. Now, I did like her main channel video. I thought it was done very, very well, and I thought learning experiences like that could be really beneficial to other people, you know? She could do a whole line of videos. She asked, should I make this a series? I don't know that I want to see a series about you going into countless jobs and proving that you can't get one because you're an ex-porn star, but maybe talking about, you know, going into the sex industry, becoming a stripper or a porn star, why those things are maybe problematic or why they could be down the road or what the benefits are of them even, if you want to talk about that, because a lot of young people, I'm sure, think that that's an outlet for them. Or people like me would maybe even find that interesting to see what goes on the inside that we don't know about. That I would find interesting. That I would find educational. That I wouldn't find problematic. And that's your expertise. That's what you know. Talk about your marriage. That's what you know. Talk about moving and revamping a house. That's what you know. People want to see that, Channon. People love you. They've watched you for a very long time. I know you probably can't stand me, but I'm begging you. Please listen to what I'm saying before you've gone too far and you've lost a lot of people, because people really want to love you. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will be back with many videos tonight and tomorrow. Goodbye.